Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. Now, I don't have no disrespect to the people behind TikTok. I don't have no disrespect towards the people on TikTok. But I have an issue with TikTok. And it's an issue that I've been facing for some time now. Now, I'm not overall asking for myself to have a crown on the app of TikTok. I just want a little bit more exposure. If there's a tool on there to help me get more exposure, cool. I will use that tool as much as I can. But I feel like that there's some people on TikTok that just have it way too easy. There are videos that blows up on TikTok and I'm like, why did this video blow? How does this video have hundreds of thousands of likes? How does it have over 1 million views? Like, it's stuff where I'm like, I will post. There's sometimes where I posted videos where it's been the same exact video as other people and things, but I will get like one like, few views. And it's really frustrating because I feel like that I will put in more work than some of the content on TikTok, but I'm still at the 170 something followers I've had for I don't even know how long now. And there's people that will post, oh, look at this video of me dancing to Lottery by K-Camp, and it's the same dance that 1 million people have done already. It's seriously, it's crazy to me. There's like people that are posting hard-working content on there, and they can't catch no break. But let some 17 or 15-year-old high school kid dance to do the Renegade Challenge or any other dancing challenges. And that's my problem. It ain't even real dances, though. Like, when I think of real dancing, I think of, they got the one where it's Stump the Yard. And I was like, okay, that's what they were doing in that movie. That like, and then there's some people that's like doing the same exact thing from there. I'm like, okay, so they might be dancers. They might know and stuff. And then, it's sometimes I'll see people doing comedy videos and things. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this stuff, it's worth watching. But I don't really want to see no high school kid in his classroom doing some dance. I'm sorry, but I don't really care for that type of content. Like, and here's the thing. All right, I'm going to give you guys a little back history on TikTok to kind of let you know, like, how these videos originated and stuff and why they're so famous on this app. But anyways, a while ago, and I think I'm telling this story correctly, but TikTok used to be this app called Musical.ly. Now, what was Musical.ly? People will overall do, like little hand dances, what will be lip syncing a song during that and things. And it got to the point where people wasn't even doing that no more. They were just lip syncing a song. They wasn't even singing the songs themselves. I can understand if it was the artist like doing a little promo thing and there's like, oh, okay, I'm going to create a Musical.ly using my song that I was singing or rapping, whatever, but I'm overall the artist behind this. Like, if it's them lip syncing, I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's their song, so they can do whatever they want. But when it's like some 12-year-old kid in a hospital room, and that was real. That was real. I know you guys probably like that. Well, that's a weird example. Why he got to be in a hospital room? No, there was a time where this video had blew up all over the internet of this kid. He was in a hospital room. I think where it was his grandparent was in. I think it was I can't remember. I think it was his grandfather. But grandfather, you can see him in the background, laid out on the hospital bed. And he's recording a Musical.ly singing whatever song. I don't even think it was a song that had absolutely nothing to do with grandfathers. I don't think that song had anything to do with grandfathers. But anyways, yeah. I seen that and I'm like, wow, well, I'm never getting into Musical.ly. So overall, didn't fool around with it. I'm like, if that's what this content is, I'm not. You can go on YouTube, search up Musical.ly compilations or whatever. That was the majority of the videos and things. So Musical.ly, I think, was dying off, and then that's when I think they decided to turn it into TikTok. So TikTok, I remember when TikTok had originally blew up, there was like, people was posting nothing but like offensive content on there. So there'll be some person talking about their struggles with bullying or depression or something, and somebody would do like I remember there's like, yeah, there'd be people that talk about that stuff, and then they have this feature on there where you can duet the video. So overall what that means is just a side-by-side video. There's the original video, and then there's the video that you're adding to it. So people was, and if you need an example, you can go to my TikTok at TMossBoss. Go to some of my earlier videos, and it's like the side-by-side videos and stuff. Or you could just download TikTok and then just scroll and wait until you see one of those type of videos. But anyways, yeah, so people will be posting a video talking about their depression. Somebody will duet the video and would do a Fortnite dance next to it. Overall, pretty much saying that they don't care about your problems. And there are some videos where I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that those guys are setting themselves up to be bullied and things. Like, if you're over, and I don't know, like, they could have, I feel like some of them guys was doing it when TikTok originally came out and there's people posting those type of videos. I think they were really just doing it for attention. They were just seeking out attention. And I'm like, that's not the way. Like, come out in a YouTube video, talk about that stuff. But don't do a TikTok video and you're in like the fetal position crying with some sad music playing and stuff. That's where I'm like, nah, I don't know about this one, guys. Like, I'm sorry, but then yeah, then there's people doing more of these like voiceover type videos, not the ones that I'm doing that I've been posting recently, but they will post like voiceover videos where they'll take a clip of a TV show, movie, or something, and would have that play over their video, and then they're just lip syncing that. So it ain't even music. It could be somebody just talking, and then they're having that play out, and then they just move their mouth with the words and stuff. So yeah, I've seen that. I remember it was the one girl. You'll see like a lot of like people do that and stuff, but the one girl, she was doing it and her mouth wasn't even going with the words and stuff. Like, it honestly looked like one of these like old foreign movies where they'll have like the English dub over it. And she came out and talked about it. She said she overall didn't care. She still was gonna post these those videos and stuff. And that's another thing where you'll see like a lot of attractive women post videos like that. They overall don't care about what's being said. Like, yeah, they'll probably sit down, practice, make sure they get all the words correctly. But that girl that was messing up on the words, yeah, she was an attractive woman. So she was all like, people are following me for my looks. They're not following me from no voiceover stuff. So that's another thing. You'll just see like a lot of like attractive women with just a crap ton of followers on there and things. And it's like, but what are they doing? Like, just these lip syncing videos? Like, no comedy skits or nothing? Like, I don't understand how something like that blows up. Like, I truly don't. When it's like, I feel like you've seen one, you really have seen them all. Like, if you're adding something to it, then that's one thing. But if there's nothing being added to it besides your face just doing a voiceover to that audio, yeah, I'm like, I don't really approve of that type of behavior. So yeah, there's a lot of videos like that blowing up on TikTok. Still to this day, I see videos like that. And it got to the point where I was like, I remember I was following one person because I think they posted like one video like that where I think it did have me laugh a little bit. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll follow this person. But time after time after time, I came to the realization I've never heard their real voice before. They're not adding anything to this. So I unfollowed that person. No disrespect to them. I hope they blow up. I think they are kind of blowing up on TikTok and things. But I'm like, I don't know. That's not the type of content that I'm really seeking out for. So anyways, fast forward to when TikTok was like, now it's like on top of the world. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's creating an account and things. You see, yeah, like friends of mine's creating an account on TikTok. There was one of my friends. It caught me by surprise and things. But she created a TikTok. She's been posting like videos of her and her baby and things. I'm like, wow. I'm like, honestly, it's like, you see a lot of people creating it. It's pretty much has taken over. It's like a new wave of like Twitter or Instagram or something. So anyways, yeah, so I'm seeing that a lot of people are posting and publishing videos on TikTok. So at the time when I created TikTok, which is in October, or actually no, it wasn't in October. I think I created TikTok like sometime last year, but I didn't really start posting videos until October and stuff. So yeah, I was posting like little comedy videos and things, and some videos was blowing up, some wasn't. There's videos I posted recently, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, this is new content to provide to TikTok. I would imagine that new content would be the ones to be published, or like to go like all viral and like, you know, just to overall get some views and likes and stuff. I would imagine something like that, you know, like the videos I posted would take off. It'll do pretty well. I'm like, I've seen videos like this before where they've done really well. So that's where I'm like, I understand. I'm doing it, but in my own way. How am I not like, what if, do I have to be like some famous high school kid to overall like get some views and stuff? And I'm like, so you gotta understand, I barely have a support team. So that's why I post so much, because I'm like, I'm trying to post everything everywhere as much as I can so the right people can see it. But I feel like the right people are paying attention to these 15-year-old kids doing the renegade dance. So talking on that, these dances that people are doing on TikTok, I say dances loosely because they're not really dancing. They're moving their arms a lot in different directions and motions. But overall, I'm like, this ain't no dance. What was that guy that did that dubstep remix to Pumped Up Kicks, but he was doing like his dancing over it and stuff. Now that's dancing. You Got Served, that's dancing. Stump the Yard, now that's dancing. What's some other dance movies? Step Up, the first one, because that was really the only one that I like, because Channing Tatum, he's a pretty funny dude. That's dancing. But people waving their arms or doing like, it's stuff where I'm like, requires not that much body movement, just not even really your upper body, just your arms. That's it. You might move your head like a little bit, but I'm like, this ain't something I would go to the club and start doing. Like when that song like comes on, like, no, I got it. Like if I want to dance, I want to do some dances like off the movies that I just listed off. I don't want to be a TikTok dancer. I want to be a dancer. I feel like TikTok dancers are equivalent to Instagram models. You're only doing that stuff there. You're not on like no Victoria's Secret like runway or Versace runway or Chanel runway. No, you're on an Instagram runway. And with TikTok, you're not going on Dancing with the Stars. You're not doing, what's some other dancing? They had like one dancing show with that dude from Saved by the Bell, Mario Lopez. You ain't going on that show. What are some other shows where it's like dancing and things? Overall, you're not going on no dancing TV show. You're only doing this on TikTok. Now, the Renegade dance, I guess it was these two girls that came up with that dance. And they're like kids and things. So I ain't gonna trip with the kids. But there's full-grown adults doing this dance. And I'm like, I guess if you're like overall adding some comedy to it, like you're purposely messing up to just show people that you're not a good dancer and things, that's funny. That's stuff where I'm like, okay, I can support it. Like they're having a good time and things, you know? But there's people being dead serious about this dance, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about this one, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, you'll see people doing these like TikTok dances left and right, and you really don't see a whole lot of other content on there. I'm like, man, like, it's okay. I get it. You guys are really good at these TikTok dances. Like, honestly, TikTok, they will probably make a crap ton of money off of that. They should come out with, like, one of them Just Dance video games. Or no, Just Dance, they can even do it themselves. Have a TikTok DLC. And it's just doing nothing but TikTok dances. You don't even have to show the lower body and things. You just have the upper body. Like that's because that's all that they're really moving and stuff. I have not seen any of them TikTok dances. Maybe if it's somebody like they add like a twerk or something to it, that's about it. But I haven't really seen a whole lot of people use their legs in these TikTok dances. And that's where I'm like, I don't know. Like after one, I have seen them all. Like I would have been okay with just seeing the two original people creating that Renegade dance and then just continue going on. But overall, I want to see different content. There needs to be newer content that trends and you know, people can gain like a lot of like following from it. There's people that I follow and I'm like, yo, you should be like really famous off of this app. I even include myself in that category. I try not to include myself in the situations that I'm talking about, but at the same time, I'm like, I kind of want to be them kids with millions of followers on all platforms. Like, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to join high school all over again and then just do nothing but TikTok dances. I'm like, but like, it's really frustrating to like actual content creators out there where we have a passion and we're staying up day and night trying to create or come up with new content. We're out here looking like mad scientists before like the next time somebody sees us on camera and things, and then it's just these nicely groomed 15-year-olds and their freaking TikTok dances, and then it's just the mad scientist looking people like myself that's like, I'm struggling. Like, they're okay. They ain't got no responsibilities, but I do. So overall, I'm like, yeah, let me get a chance, TikTok. I posted a video. So here's my problem. Here's why I even wanted to do this. And I'm going to probably do it in a video form too. But, and post it on my YouTube channel. Or I'll probably just post this. I don't know when. But anyways, so I had posted a voiceover video the other day. And it amazed me how fast TikTok took that video down. So I'm like, okay, they have to be paying attention to me and stuff as fast as they took that video down. I posted a video maybe like 10-20 minutes later. I checked and they said the video has been taken down. So overall, to explain to you guys, and if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I did post a video on there too, but it's a video of a woman twerking on a man. She's not naked or anything. She's clothed, but she is twerking on a man. The man, he falls all over against the wall. And it was funny because he was like, the girl's like twerking on him and he just randomly just fell down and flopped all against this wall. And then he looks up at the camera and he's just like, what's going on and stuff. Like, that was powerful. And so the video is funny. That's been a video I find myself watching at times just so I could get me a laugh out of it because it was a pretty funny video. But recently, I had did a voiceover to that video. So I posted the voiceover on TikTok. Minutes later, a video got taken down due to a community. And I need to see what was the reason. Because I don't think I've deleted it yet. But let me see what was the reason on why. Community guideline violation, and they say when you click on the link, submit an appeal. Yes, it was a mistake because there's nothing wrong with the video. Actually, I'm gonna do that afterwards, but yeah, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the video. Like, if you see the video, I'm going to watch the video for myself. I'm like, maybe the woman's boobs popped out at some point in time and I just didn't see it. But, okay, restart from the beginning. So, yeah, fully clothed woman. Nothing pops out. There's no nudity. Man falls over. He looks around, confused on how he fell down. She gets up laughing. She stops twerking and she runs off the camera laughing. I don't understand how that's a bad video. And here's my problem. There are kids on this app doing the same dance that she's doing, twerking. For those that don't know what twerking is, it's when a woman or man, whoever feels comfortable with twerking, but it's a man or a woman getting in a squatting position with both their hands on above their knees, okay, holding themselves up, and they are shaking their butt. I've seen so many ages of people do this dance. When I was 14 years old, there's nothing but high school kids surrounding me at my homecoming. There were kids doing this dance. So you think now, like, oh, because TikTok, you think kids ain't gonna be doing? Of course, kids is gonna be doing that dance. That's the only thing that's on the internet. That's the only dance people really be doing on the internet. I've seen so many people do that dance. I'm like, man, it's gotten to the point. I'm like, come up with something else. Like, dang, like everybody from the movie You Got Served. They just need to open up a school of dancing. So when you do dance, like, you know, you're coming up with your own dance, like, it's something worth watching. Like, there is the one guy's Jabberwockies. There's like professional dancers. Those are, it's them, and then there's these other group of dancers. I think they call them like, well, no, I think that's their name of their song. It's like called Vet Kings or something like, I don't know, but but they were another group of like dancers, and they were in the Baby's music video, Bop. And so, yeah, like people in that, there's like, you know, doing some crazy. The one girl in there, I was like, okay, that I would say that that's talented, but she was doing like a handstand twerk, and she was moving her body along. I'm like, that's some serious strength right there. Like, shout out to her. That's like the second different twerk that I've seen. Other than that, everything else has been the same exact thing. Nothing else. So, yeah, but I'm saying, like, TikTok, there's some people out there that got, like, content, you know, worth watching and things. And it's just, you know, it's really messed up that they can't blow up or they can't make a name for themselves because there's everybody and their moms doing the renegade dance or the say so dance or any other dance. There's the other thing that's trending on there, and I'm like, I've gotten to the point where I'm annoyed by that. And I guess they said that's like when a person is shy. I'm like, I'm a shy individual, but I have never done that a day in my life. I think right now, or not even now, I don't even want to do that, but it's when they take both of their fingers, their pointing fingers, put them together, and then they have like their head down. And I guess they said that's a form of being shy. I don't know who came up with that, but I wish I can go back in time and, like, when they were about to record themselves and post it on TikTok doing that, I would have given the best roundhouse kick to their phone and told them, you better not post that. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen every single time. I'm going to break into your house and roundhouse your phone as hard as I can, hoping that it cracks and it breaks. So, yeah, there's some stuff that trends on TikTok, and I'm like, why is this trending? Like, I'm saying, like, I'm sorry to the content creators out there. One day, you know, you'll have your big break, but for now, you guys are going to have to be like me and sit down and watch all the TikTok kids and TikTok dancers and whatever else is trending, the emotional TikTok people all trend because there's nothing else that can really be done. So, but one day we'll all have our big break. Till then, I guess just be patient. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. It's been another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you follow or subscribe if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and or listening, and peace.